My name is Danny Coyle. I'm head teacher of Newman Catholic College. In fact, this is the third year now I've been head teacher of this school. It's the second year we've actually had a summer school here. There's many children here this year from various primary schools, all of whom are starting secondary school in a couple of weeks' time. The teachers have organised it well. The boys turn up about 9 o'clock in the morning, we give them breakfast, and it's a full-on day.
Okay, good morning gentlemen. Welcome to the very first day of summer school. We've got an exciting 2 weeks ahead of us, gentlemen. I hope you are all looking forward to it.
My name's Mr. Door and I'm the summer school coordinator. So I put in place a fun and exciting timetable which I feel the students would enjoy, and my day-to-day work just involves making sure that everything is ticking along nicely, that all the teachers are well supported and that all the students are having a good time and learning.
My name is Susie Door and I'm an English teacher and an assistant head teacher at Newman Catholic College. I think it's really important to have an academic focus in the mornings of summer school, just to ease the young people back into coming back to school and to sort of, warm up their brains again, because obviously they've had 4 weeks off. This summer's literary project, what I've asked the young people to do is design an alter ego for themselves. Some of them have turned themselves into superheroes, and some of them have talked about the sort of superpower that they'd quite like to have when they start school.
He first started off as a rabbit, now he gets revenge.
He fights bad guys.
He's shoot laser from his eye.
He can travel through time.
So he could teleport wherever he wanted to.
He just has an awesome personality.
He saved their life with a soft flame.
His superhero name is Project Terminator.
Super Birdie.
Dr. Brown.
Night Stalker.
The Red Mask. Mr. Greenface.
Trigger.
Underdog.
I'm really pleased with how they've responded to the alter ego project. The idea of creating something which really they have to then put down on paper and then work on redrafting and improving. So I think it's been brilliant for them.
My name is McLean. I'm head coach of an organisation called Sport and Thought Footballers Therapy. Basically, we take the premise of improving yourself as a person, improving behaviour, improving your self-esteem, and other sort of therapeutic and behaviour interventions through the medium of football. When you have kids in that environment, they're doing something they want to do. There's such an opportunity to drill through certain messages.
My name is Isaiah.
Fantastic, Isaiah. Well done, nice and loud.
It's just an extra limb to kind of the body of helping these kids, but in a unique way, in that they all want to be there. They're all intertwining this learning with something they really actively want to learn about.
My name is Logan Tipton. I'm an artist and an art teacher at Newman College, and I've been running the art section of the summer school here. So the main bulk of the summer school within the art department has been working on the mural on the side of the maths block, and the mural's based on the UNICEF Rights Respecting School articles. So the students have been thinking about what it means to have freedom of speech, what it means to have the right to education. I've also been responsible for making a series of different workshops, one of which involves making some dioramas that are based on Cornell's work. So his artwork was a way for him to travel through his imagination using everyday materials, which has been a very powerful artist to look at with the students, because we've been exploring how actually to create artwork you don't need expensive materials or necessarily even be a trained artist, but that everybody can work together to find a way to visually communicate.
From day one, we've worked hard to build relationships with each of the students. We've taken time to get to know them, and it was no different earlier in the week when I sat down with one particular student and he shared with me that it was in fact his birthday and he was feeling a little bit nervous about it. I thought it was important that we make sure that he understood that people did care.
The step from year 6 to year 7 is enormous, and we have to do everything we can to ease that transition process to make sure that our young people are balanced, are healthy and are happy. And I passionately believe that summer school is the opening part of that process.